This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, a group with lots to prove here today. Taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Bulldogs offense trots out there to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wrapped down the middle. It's Bell. The defense scoops it up.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide receiver runs his slant and makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. The end zone has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort. Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. back. It's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up and run. is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Breaks into the clear. Tackled, but forced down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the good throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab of the
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that, man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to scramble. He says he needed explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's reeled in. It's Bell. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Finally goes out of bounds, but a huge play by this offense to wrap up the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks free. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Trying to run. It's Frazier. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Dogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Claiborne. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years. And it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. It's a draw play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back, and is intercepted. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Frazier.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Catch made by the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The Bulldogs are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
They'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the PAT is good. So the Some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Claiborne. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Makes a quick catch. Enough for a first down at the 37. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find.
Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Here comes the bunch formation. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Will hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. The back's got it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver makes the catch. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. The sure hands. It's Branch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. QB bootlegs here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Guards are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. minimum gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
Breaks free with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. We head to the final quarter of this showdown. We're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the slant pattern. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. Snags a good throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down.
his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Second down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Leaning on the run game here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here. This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Georgia offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. To the air, it's Stockton. The receiver grabs it. gain moves the ball up to the 28. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw yet again. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Working clock with the ground game. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that move should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.